Alright, bro, so you said that Donald Trump said that the world is flat. You said Donald Trump said the world is flat, bro? What the fuck did he say? Yeah, I was standing outside. Last night waiting for a pizza outside in front of that place, and I was wearing my NASA Live sweater.
True. Yeah.
And a whole group of guys came up like, "Man, you're right. NASA's lying." And I'm like,
I'm sorry.
"Man, we're entering the age of Aquarius, man. People are waking up."
No, I'm interacting with you. You're okay.
People are waking up for sure.
Honestly, I really wasn't planning on. I had a different plan.
If y'all haven't seen that new
Honestly,
Owen Benjamin and DITRH
shit
talk,
already just happened that way.
check that out.
I'm trying
That
to
was
keep
a
my
good
distance.
talk, man. A lot of good topics and questions got answered in that
Something new,
one.
honestly.
Did you read this yourself?
It's all good. It's all good. I'll be alright. I'll be alright. That's true. Honestly, yeah. I for sure keep contact with them.
DITRH on Twitter. Look at that. Wait, hold on. You'll see it. DITRH on Twitter. I was just talking about him. Yeah, that's a good. David Weiss. So Donald Trump says to my fellow Americans on Twitter, "You have been lied to your entire life. The Earth is flat, and NASA, SpaceX, and the rest of the space agencies are frauds. Check out YouTube. What? No way. These are literally people that got me into my channel, doing what I do. Do y'all see that? I want y'all to really read it.
I'm gonna try to make sure I call you.
But that's crazy. I don't know. I think somebody probably hacked his account, man. That's what I think, man. Because he literally says, go look at DITRH and Jeranism. Those are literally the two of the biggest people that, like, NASA is trying to, like, hide. I don't think he's supporting them. Man, because y'all have seen Behind the Curve. Have you seen that fucking new documentary on Netflix, fucking Behind the Curve? Logan Paul, fucking, what's the, National Geographic was talking shit about Jaren, I think. Man, I don't think President Trump said that. That had to have been like a flat earther, hacked his account, and was like, "Hey, everybody go check this shit out."
I just gotta say one thing, but
I don't know. What?
regardless if this shit is true or false, bro, you gotta understand one thing, bro. Don't stress yourself.
But it does matter very much, man. Because
I'm saying
because
like,
how much do we get paid, bro? Minimum wage out here is what like $15.50. You know, and when these motherfuckers are getting $56 million a day to lie, it makes a big deal. And even if it is
so
true,
your point of reality, basically, like, what are you trying to get to? You trying to be like on their level, or are you trying to just like, are you trying to decode their bullshit? Or
okay,
to,
that's
like,
a good
call
question.
them
Yep.
out?
No, I see what you're saying. My
Because
goal.
all I'm saying is, the more you decode this shit that they're doing, and the more you try to blast them,
Shit, post
they're
at the
gonna
clip.
come for you, dude.
That's true.
And
But I do
don't
believe
want- I
in
don't want that.
reincarnation.
Huh?
I mean, reincarnation and all that, but still, like, you gotta understand, in a certain way, you could be trying to put yourself in danger.
Yeah, I see what you're saying though. No, that's very true.
And I'm not saying that just because I don't want to hear it or anything.
No,
like
you're
saying
very
is
right.
I know
The government hears,
I
the
know
government
what
hears
you're trying
that
to
shit.
do. You're
Yeah,
trying to decode that bullshit. You're trying to let people know
Yeah.
what the truth is.
yeah,
But
Shit, what time
you
on?
gotta look out for your ass too.
that's true,
by
bro.
being, you know what I mean? You gotta be a little bit more cautious of who you talk
Shit, you
to.
gonna
That's
make-
true,
you gonna
that's
get up,
true.
huh?
Low-key, you could be talking to one of their members. You could be
That's
talking
true.
to
That's
them.
true. That's true. That's pretty true, bro.
So you gotta be mindful. Bro.
Shit,
All
don't
I'm
they
saying
have
is
a
just be
Masonic
mindful.
building here in SF
That's what I
too?
was telling you. 624 Taylor Street,
That's
Oh,
crazy,
yeah.
bro.
624 Taylor Street.
I just
and,
met
and make
somebody,
it so bad, it doesn't stop there. Bro, it doesn't stop there.
Mm.
Once you see that building and once you see that video on what that is, you're gonna see more buildings with that same emblem.
Really?
Yeah, and then you're gonna be like, wow. These
Shit,
motherfuckers
all
is
of the
going
astronauts
around.
have that
Dude,
symbol on a ring.
They're all around.
Everybody do.
Every astronaut has that symbol on a ring.
Every space
It's more
station.
or less-
does.
Yep, hell yeah.
Every international space station.
That's why it is all connected,
Yeah.
man. In a very twisted way. But then again, you are right because they have so much control and they hear everything damn
Here,
near.
I'll show you this.
It's literally like the Matrix. It's like they are everywhere. You're right,
Watch
bro.
this.
Well,
They're
yeah.
fucking everywhere.
All I'm just saying, you feel me? You just gotta be cautious of, you know what I mean, your surroundings and who you're
Sleeping
talking
30
to.
deep in the bed.
Look, I'm on YouTube,
Shit, I'm just
and all
posting
I'm gonna
that
search is 624 Taylor Street, San Francisco,
Alright.
California.
shit. That's good.
Bohemian Club. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's right there. What the fuck?
on Taylor Street. On Taylor Street, bro. You go up that motherfucking hill from Market, go up, bro. It's gonna be on your right side. It's a big ass gray building down there. Let's see. That's a year ago. That's
Here we go.
9 years ago.
That was his exact tweet.
I think this is the one. 624.
I'm gonna try to
Bruh, what?
be recording now.
They try to go in, right? And they
Yeah, let's go.
reject their service.
Help you guys?
And I want to check out the Bohemian Club.
You guys can come in as a part of the club.
Oh, how do we get in?
Yeah.
How do you get in? How do you join
I
it?
got my ID.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
not like that, man.
Oh, it's not for citizens? Like,
It's like a private thing. You gotta be invited to like, you know.
Who the fuck is
can't
that?
join?
You
I
guys can't be filmed out here, man.
I'm not filming, taking pictures.
Yeah, that's the same thing, bro.
I have a picture of this soldier?
Nah,
No. Oh, man.
How do we get invited to the meeting like that one in the woods?
I don't know, man.
So I
Uh,
can
Different.
the Bohemian Club?
Yeah, man.
He says I'm not allowed.
That's the out.
I know, that's a nice out, man. Let me take a picture of it.
Nah, you guys can't do that, man.
He looked like that nigga looked like he's so fucking brainwashed. He probably don't even know what's going on up in there. That's fucking crazy, right there in the middle of everyone.
Yeah, bro. You know, 25 Van Ness. It's a movie theater.
Oh yeah, the 25 on that too.
Mickey Mouse hat got that symbol on it. That's the Disney symbol.
Man, what?
Exactly. All around the building.
See, that was exciting though. Everybody was trying to not let us in. It's not a thing.
Shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude, this shit bigger than.
I'm surprised you haven't seen that video.
But just ain't just a video, bro. Masonry is bigger than what you think it is.
Sure.
Bro, so you follow the Trayvon Martin situation?
What do you mean? Like when it happened, I was reading a little bit.
The trial. So you know what happened on the day that when Zimmerman was got his, you know, when they said he was innocent?
No.
Bro, you gotta go look it up.
What happened?
Bro, so the day when they came out with the verdict, bro, if this nigga was innocent or guilty, bro, guess who was not there?
Who?
Guess.
Himself?
Who?
George Zimmerman?
Oh, Zimmerman was there. He knew he was innocent.
Who wasn't there?
Yes, bro. If you just got shot, bro, out of all
Trayvon
people,
Martin, yeah.
besides him,
His people, his fam,
But who?
his dad.
Exactly. His daddy wasn't there. But why was his daddy wasn't there?
Why?
Because the nigga was getting his fucking third-degree masonry.
What? His dad is a Mason?
Why the fuck his dad wasn't there? Yeah, his dad is a mason.
What does that have to do with? How does that?
Bro, this nigga came to every court case, every court date, every fucking day besides the fucking ultimate day that said this nigga's innocent or guilty. You're not there. It's the only day you don't come. Why is this day you don't come?
But what if I go to school every day and like
It
on the
doesn't
day
matter.
I don't?
His brother wasn't going to school. His brother was there with his mama in the courthouse.
I
every
don't
fucking
know,
day.
man. I don't see the evidence for that one there,
Go
bro.
look it up, blood. He wasn't
I'm
there.
gonna have to look that
He
one up,
wasn't
man. I
there.
don't see the
He
evidence for
wasn't
that
there.
one. Just because he's not there, I don't see how that says. I mean, has he
No.
any kind of history with them?
Exactly. So you know the Mason sign?
Yeah.
Go look up any fucking TV talk show of that nigga daddy. This is niggas post like this the whole time.
Okay.
Go look it up.
Okay. I mean,
Every
okay.
single one. His hands do not move that stand.
I don't
He
know,
didn't go
but
comfort his wife when she started crying.
this is a meditation. It's a mudra. In
Nah.
Hinduism, they're called mudras. They're
That
like
nigga was
at
doing that nigga was doing the Mason thing like this the
I
whole
don't know,
time.
man.
His wife started crying. He didn't go rap it on. You look up any fucking video of Trayvon Martin's daddy, blood.
This is that building.
You got that out in your pocket right now. You get up every day to go get that out. Don't you? You can't say you
Damn.
dumb. You gotta give him that out to stay here. Everybody watching your video gotta get that out.
Yeah, but see, that's why I do it, bro. Because this shit is like, it truly fucking, it doesn't hurt me, but it fucking, I mean, it does. Hurts my family, hurts a fucking economic situation. People who don't have money resort to different things. You know what I mean? So it does fucking piss me off.
Now this is the part I want you to pay attention to because it's gonna show you owls on other buildings, pointing to that building. Watch. That was the trippiest part for me, bruh.
Yeah, that's why the fucking that hotel at the top of the hill faces straight down the hill pointing at this motherfucker.
See that owl? Two of them. One right there. And you see that building, bro. It looks just like that. You go down there right now, bro. It looks just like that.
Man, this shit pisses me off, bro. Like, for real, man. That shit is fucked up, dude. That shit is fucked up, man. We're literally slaves, still.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
still slaves. We are still, it's human slavery,
And
bro.
you haven't realized, bro. Lincoln said it when he freed us.
Like, I don't know. Have you ever seen The Matrix?
Yeah.
That, bro, I'm like, it's not like how, like, we're literally in the tubes and shit. But, bro, that movie is symbolically for what is exactly happening, man.
Yeah,
that shit is
because of
happening in the exact same way. In the exact same
and that's
way,
why they
bro.
call Cuz the chosen one.
Shit, like, damn near, we are the chosen ones. We are in the fucking Morpheus place right now. Because once you wake up from that shit and you realize that it's lies, you know what I mean? There's only two people. Either you go back and you're just like, you know what? It's too much. It's a lie. I'd rather just live life. You know what I mean? Or it's
But you gotta think about it. Regardless of knowing this shit or not knowing this shit, you gotta live life regardless, because it's a part of the scheme of being here in the white man's land. You just gotta live with it. Hey, if you let it get under your skin, you fall into their trap. They want you to know to throw you off your game.
Yeah, I feel it. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying,
Because the
man.
more you go worry about this shit and go
Shit,
try to
a
go
lot
crack
of the
this
homeless
shit.
people in Hate Street, them motherfuckers say, yeah,
But
fucking
look
government-
at 'em,
yeah,
exactly what you just
exactly,
called
man.
them,
You're
homeless
right.
people.
You're right.
You let that
it's
shit
like
destroy
it's like
you.
they give you an option. It's like, okay, are you gonna
It's not
fucking
an
follow
option.
us
It's
and,
not an
and
option.
live normally,
It's not
or are
an
you gonna
option.
reject us and go fucking
No.
do? You know what I mean, bro? That's
No,
like damn near.
all-
It's like they're selling you something.
No, it's
Damn
1
near.
plus 2.
Whoa! Time out! Time out! Was that just a coffin? Cause you see these two people right here. Was that a coffin in the back of that bitch? I'm not tripping.
like you said, bro, all them homeless people out there, bro. If you let that shit get to you, bro, you gonna be exactly where they at.
That's crazy how that building is like right there in SF. I mean, I probably have walked, but I mean that shit like that's crazy how that building is right in our own city,
But
bruh.
still, what makes San Francisco a city not to have it, though? Answer that question. What makes San Francisco a city not to have
Shit,
it?
it makes it even more of a reason to have it. The center of tech, fucking money coming through here, man. Oh shit.
Bro, you don't realize that building is one of the oldest buildings in this fucking city. You know
Who the
that, right?
fuck are? Oh, I know who that is. What the fuck is his name? What's his name? Alex Jones. You remember Alex Jones who went to the Bohemian Club, the fucking the ritual supposedly, and he like had the video in there, but everybody thinks it's fake. But he actually interviewed one of the fucking people in the government, and he was like, "Hey, we have a picture of you here in a robe doing some rituals. What is this? You have anything to say?" And he was like, "Oh," he turned around, but that's him. That's for show him. That was right there on that paper. That's for show him.
They all do that ritual.
Shit, he said it's called the sacrifice of care. And like, I mean, from a person who does energy work, I mean, it's symbolically to me, that's like a symbolic representation of you're sacrificing your
Look,
you know.
this nigga is up in there, whoever this is.
Who is that? He's in there. You're right, bro.
That nigga is in there.
But bro, you can't not forget, bro. This whole liberal content of shit that goes on here today. You
Shit, looks like a museum.
Bro, that's one of the oldest buildings in the city, bro. This shit is bigger than all of them. San Francisco is their main branch for the fucking West Coast down there. Here in Sacramento down there. But yeah, the masonry, that shit. It's not about this, you know.
It
how
damn
big
near
it is.
seems like he's kind of rushing things. Like maybe he's in a rush.
But they ain't trying to get popped. And this is not even like, you know.
Yeah, he's like quickly
This is
skimming
bigger than
through
the
this shit.
KKK. This is bigger than the
Oh
KKK.
hell yeah, man! Shit, evolution was only taught to help racism, I think, and to hide God.
Everything's for a purpose. Everything's for a purpose. If you get caught up in a news struggle, then that's where you get destroyed in yourself.
That's true. You get distracted,
All
lost.
of this is
Yeah.
information. It's not a path. It's not
Wait,
a
what?
journey.
The fuck
All
was
this
that?
is information.
Oh no, it look like Osama bin Laden or some shit.
Yeah, them niggas are part of that shit. Why you think we go to war with Iraq every 10 years?
I think that shit is just a way.
And the thing about it, bro, is black people are part of that shit too.
Yeah, there is, man. And that's why,
And the
man.
thing about it, bro, this right here is not a race thing, bro. This is a money and power and greed thing. When you realize
Yeah,
that,
it is. That's what
they
it
only
is.
use race to distract us down here on
Yeah.
the guinea pig level, so they can do their
Shit,
stuff.
all this sports fucking game, dude, man, we all are subject to these distractions. You know what I mean? That's all it is.
Sports is some of this
Everything
shit,
is a
though.
that fucking last
Bro,
statue there. That's
sports
what
is some of this
Alex
shit.
Jones supposedly went to that. He like snuck in there in the ritual and everything, and yeah, I mean, but everybody thought that was fake, but.
Bro, that's the thing, bro. If only 2 people go there and we tell 100, of course the 100 gonna know it's fake because only 2 know that it's real and only 2 created it.
That's true.
But actually, it's only the 1%.
That shit is so crazy, man.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit is man.
You gotta think
But
about
what
it.
we do know is that, I mean,
No, you gotta,
is that Earth is definitely not round.
Would you
It's
got-
not a spinning ball in space.
but you gotta think about it. What would you do to distract billions of people if you can continue to make trillions of dollars? What would you do? You tell them lies and teach them shit and make them go pay for
Since they're a baby, man, you fucking get them.
You brainwash them to do what you
Yeah,
want to do.
man.
And those who fall off the track and think they want to go venture off and break the code end up homeless. You end up those people who think they're losing
Shit,
their mind.
a degree, what that means
They
is,
do the ultimate
is
brainwash.
learn and regurgitate. That's
No,
what it is.
no,
You
it's
cannot
not.
pass science class asking questions. You
Yeah,
gotta.
you could.
No,
You
they're
could.
gonna tell you the sun is 93 million miles away. Okay, on your test, your only job is to memorize that and fucking answer
But
the
still,
fucking.
That's a lie, though.
But you see how it's like they don't want you like even
But
in
no,
the
but
sciences
still,
they're not
but still.
training you to think.
But no,
they're training
they're
you
training
to
you to think. They're not training you to spit. You know, what they say? To go against their standards.
Yeah,
you know?
they're training you to
even though-
learn this and
even though
regurgitate
the
it.
mile, even though the sun is at
Exactly,
its distance,
yeah.
all right.
Yeah, we're on
You
the same
said
page,
that-
man.
how many million miles away it is?
93 million.
But we're inside this motherfucking orbit, right? And
Yep.
every day we get close to this motherfucker.
Bro.
So 893 miles away is a fucking line in 2 seconds.
Well,
We got closer. We're still moving.
shit.
We're closer again.
Shit, what
We're,
else?
it's closer again. So you're still gonna lie until you tell me you're fucking
Shit,
93 miles away.
I mean,
and we're not getting sucked
if
into
you
this
think
motherfucker.
about it like that, they say that we're moving
But you got-
66,000 miles an hour through
It
space.
doesn't matter how
and they
fast
say that
we're
we don't have to
moving.
we can't feel it. Well, that literally means that right there. If they tell you you're moving 66,000 miles an hour but you can't feel it, that means that they can fucking make up the next day it could be 10 trillion miles an
But still,
hour
but
and
answer
then it
this
would still
question over
apply.
here.
You know what I mean?
How many layers of clouds there are?
I know there's like different kinds of clouds, but
How
I'm
many
not
layers
specific.
of clouds there are?
I'm
But
not
you know there's
specific.
different types, but you don't know the numbers of how many different types.
I don't.
You know how many different types of numbers there are? There's 7 different types of numbers, from rational numbers, from irrational numbers, to whole numbers. You know?
Okay, yeah, I see what
You
you're
know, so how many different type of layers of fucking clouds there are?
Man, there fucking probably could be. Fuck, dude.
But don't forget, bro, it rains on the space station, bro.
Shit, there's bubbles on the space station, man.
Bubbles?
You haven't seen the bubbles?
Like a nigga blowing bubbles?
Bruh. Alright, guys. This is gonna be the end of this. I'm gonna go show them some space bubbles, man.